Free my dog, man. Free Shooter P, man. We starting over, chat. We starting over. I played myself again. I ain't played myself. I let somebody play me again. And that made me feel like I played myself. Starting over again. Y'all gonna watch me build this shit again from ground zero, and this time I'm gonna make sure y'all see every step like I tried to last time. I fell into an inconsistent loop last time. I ain't doing that shit again. So what y'all do? What y'all on? From here on up, I'm doing this shit, guy. Every fucking day. I dedicated this year to y'all, and I played myself, bro. I got distracted. So whoever tap in my live and see this shit, you finna watch me start over. And you finna watch me build this shit right back again from the ground. And this time, ain't no loose lips around to sink my ship. Ain't no more loose lips to sink my ship, man. I ain't even really fully explained the Florida situation, but I left there, came home in November, did all of that in that video, my last video I posted, me redoing the room. That was from November to December. January hit, I spent New Year's with my family, went and seen my family. I left back out of town, went to Texas. Me, Shooter P, and his sister. His sister, she a user though. When we got out there, she had about 500. She got us the room for a good couple nights. Ever since then, it was up to me. There's so much shit I wanted to do. And every day we went out in the shop, did Instacart, I had enough money to do exactly what I wanted to do, but I put that shit on the fucking room for them. I figured out I was in a loop. Without going too deep into detail, I just figured out I was in a loop. And so I jumped out that shit. I jumped off a sinking ship. That's what I did. I jumped off a sinking ship, bro. So I got locked up soon we got out there. Police pulled us over and shit. Found his name and took him to jail. And they extradited him to where his charges was. So his sister ain't even giving no fuck. She ain't going hard for that boy like the sister should. Especially when the only reason we left out of town is based off of the shit that you've been talking about. So I take that shit on the chin. God, that shit on me, because I could have just said, fuck it. I could have just stayed. I had the setup and everything. I still got my setup, but I had my setup set up, my shit packed up. It's in a backpack. So we get back right though, right here. I'm gonna do this shit from right here, from the fucking hotel in my hometown. girls. I got a real vendetta. I don't even care what they say about holding girls or none of this shit. Motherfucker gonna have to see me. I sold my P5, fuck well. I ain't getting it back. Ain't gonna be no more gaming lives for a minute. And to think I was finna sell my PC. I was this close to selling my PC for the greater good. For us all to have somewhere to sleep. If we struggling, I'm grinding every day for the money, for the room and shit. Ain't no way we locked in this shit together and you pull up somewhere to somebody's house where I'm not invited and you go in the house and go get warm, go get food, having fun, just, you know, just chilling and leave me outside in the fucking truck and expect me to just be alright with that shit. Motherfucker owe me, bro. That little $1,000 on the Cash App shit, that ain't even shit compared to all the actual cash money that was transferred to. I put every fucking dime in her hands, except for what my folks sent me to eat with. I'm through neglecting myself. I'm through doing this shit. I'm through giving a fuck about what anybody else got going, especially man, a motherfucker that can't show me that they got my back, bro. Motherfucker gonna have to have my back first. Ain't no more thinking I'm gonna get this shit back in return. You're gonna have to show me now. You're gonna have to show me beforehand. Man. Yeah, but this shit my fault, chat. I ain't blaming nobody for real, except for blaming them for being selfish. Blaming them for being selfish, yeah. I keep this room and put myself right here. Put my shit right here. Yeah, it is hard to comb my hair. What's going on? I mean, I probably can't comb my hair no more. I'm finna go and dread it up. I can't get a pic through this shit. I was finna try to freeform, but I've been locked in this fucking truck doing Instacart every day to keep a fucking hotel room for some ungrateful ass people. So I've been having my goddamn ski mask on my head all day, and it's just been pushing my hair down. I'm from Memphis. I've been all around though. I just left from Georgia. We went from Texas to Georgia and shit. I wanted to settle in Texas, but I had to start over from ground zero first. You in Jonesboro? Yeah, I came through there on my way home. I be fucking off in Arkansas sometimes. I used to stay at a Budget Inn out there and shit. That junk cheap, $50 a night. That's really where I should've went. But I'm your neighbor. Yeah, I am. Finna start getting around and shit again. I'm just in a bad mood right now. And it ain't nothing I could do but just sit and deal with this shit. You was in Memphis last Thursday. That what's up. It ain't nothing out here in Memphis though. I ain't gonna even count to you. is where it's at everywhere else except for this city, bro. I mean, they trying to do a little shit here, but it ain't much. I don't like being in this city. I don't like how I feel when I walk around, when I'm outside, none of this shit. I just don't like this city. I ain't gonna even count. This my city. This is where I was born and raised. I know folks be like, man, you supposed to care about your city, the city you were born in. Nah, man, fuck Memphis, bro. Oh, you took your son to Labona. Yeah, they do have a good Labona. I ain't gonna even count about that. It's a good Labona out here. And the people really do care about them kids. It's probably one of the best places in this city. Everything else is shit. I'm really tired of seeing this shit. I'm trying to get away. Nah, I be driving doing Instacart and shit, but I ain't got no car right now, so other people be driving me around and shit. There's that. I'm trying to get another job though. I've been out of town and just bouncing around too much to actually be there long enough to work, so I just came back home. So that's the one thing that I can do is just get another job and start over and shit. That's how I started my life. What I mean, shit, I got an Instacart account, but I don't have no car. So my nigga's sister was driving me around to do Instacart. And she wanted to move to Texas, so we went to Texas. And every day, I was basically paying for the room. So I wasn't able to take care of myself how I was supposed to. And when shit hit the fan, her brother got locked up. She wanted to run to Georgia. We went to Georgia and shit. And basically, she went over her sister's house and left me sitting outside in her truck in the fucking cold. She left me the key to the truck and all that shit, but it's just the principle of like, we locked in together. I ain't never let y'all sleep in that truck. For you to pull up somewhere I'm not welcome at and not even let me know. You think you see me as a fucking pet. You see me as a trick or a fucking animal or something. You don't even see me as a human being. Like, he'll be alright. He okay. He's strong. He can deal with it. That shit got to me. I sat at a bus stop from 5 p.m. to 12 a.m. and waiting on the Greyhound to come and get me because I was so fed up. I ain't even care. Because last year, no, 2 years ago, I slept at a park here in Memphis, in East Memphis. I slept at a park for damn near a whole winter straight, working at McDonald's and shit. Instacart is a delivery service. It's where people order their groceries on. Kinda, but I'm not. I still got a little bit of money, so I'm just gonna keep getting my hotel room here. But yeah, I'm finna go through that shit. But I went through that shit already. I ain't gonna even lie. I went through this shit already 2 years ago. And this gonna be the year I fix my life. And like I said, I'm gonna let y'all see it. Y'all gonna see the ups and the downs. I ain't gonna just show when it's good. I used to only go live sometimes when shit was good, but I'm gonna show the ups and the downs of this shit. Yeah, I got family, but I'm a grown ass man. I'm on my own. My brother got my back. But I'm his big brother. You know, that shit fuck with a nigga pride, cause it's like I gotta do something. I'm so used to being able to just figure shit out like that. It's like I done broke my brain throughout all this shit. For sure, I definitely work. I got some little shit I'm trying to start up. I know how to make LED signs, like the open signs and stuff. You know, I can customize some joints to say whatever you want them to say, and I'm finna start just making them joints and trying to sell them like that, sending them to streamers so they can open them in their PO box openings and shit. See how that shit go. I'm finna get this shit running, cause it ain't really expensive to do it. And while I got a little bit of money, I might as well make an investment that's gonna help me. Just came on here to update y'all and to make another video for myself to watch later, so I can remind myself never to do this dumbass shit again, ever in my fucking life. Should I ever give a fuck about anybody that can't show me that they got my back beforehand? I'm so used to trying to do shit and be like, well, I know I'm gonna get it back in return. You never will. I appreciate that, gang. It make a nigga feel like a person. Make me feel like a human being, bro. Folks done ran me dry, gang. Folks done really ran me dry. I ain't no lazy ass nigga, I ain't no broke nigga either. It's just a nigga been spending his money and fucking with the wrong people and shit, trying to help folks who ain't giving a fuck about my cause. Ain't giving a fuck about what I'm losing. I done lost too much within a short amount of time. Normally I would have stayed. Normally I would have kept trying to make shit work. I just realized like I keep doing that shit. So I just jumped off a sinking ship. So yeah, I'm in water. I'm in the water now because I jumped off a sinking ship, but I'm gonna swim to shore. When I get to shore, man, I'm gonna build me a live at beach house. I need to start gambling. I just don't be having no extra money. All my shit be tied up. But I know they be giving away free rooms at them hotels when you spend money at them joints and shit when you go gamble. So that's one thing. I ain't even too much really complaining. I'm just getting on my ass about being so stupid. My brother said I ain't stupid though. I just care too much. I feel stupid because the whole time I kind of knew that they was on bullshit. I appreciate you tuning in though. I hope to see you when I go live again and shit. I need to get my viewers up. I don't be going live enough on this joint. I don't even post videos enough on this joint, for real. I've been neglecting the hell out of myself. From like hearing me talk or seeing me on YouTube, folks probably won't even know how bad I want this YouTube shit. Like how much I really care about it or how long I really have wanted to do this shit. It's just, I'm a shell of myself now. Trying to wake me back up. It's one of the hardest things I've ever had to do in my life. That war against self. It's like when you at war against yourself, even if you win, you lose. Like if I win, I lose, but I can't let me win. In Illinois area. Red Iron pays $40 an hour, free motel room. For sure, but that's in Illinois though. I gotta get there. I'm kinda tired of leaving home just to be fucked up again. I'll probably do a smoke session later on tonight. You finna take me a nap or some shit right now though. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't feeling this shit. And then I already know Kim somewhere lurking, watching my lives or whatever, and laughing, happy as hell because she think my life going to shit or whatever, but just pay attention and keep watching. Watch by the end of this year. Watch by the end of this year what I've been to do. I ain't never been more determined in my life. I ain't ever been more determined in my life for nothing, bro. I could have been had everything I wanted. I just always been around people that I feel like deserved shit more than I do. And I don't even know if this shit makes sense. It's like, I be feeling like it's a reason why I'm in these people's life at this point in time and shit. And I be trying to help them. And the whole time I'm supposed to be helping myself. And it's like every time I get blessed with the opportunity to help myself, I be around somebody that need help. And that's the hardest thing for me to do is to eat in a person's face, like to help myself and watch them struggle. But the same shit that I broke my back for to keep them from going through is the exact same thing that they watch me suffer through and tell me I'll be alright. Tell me I'm reading too deep into the shit. It ain't what it look like. It ain't what I think. It's only what you make it. I broke my back to make sure y'all ain't never have to sleep in that fucking truck. How dare you pull up somewhere where I can't go? And tell me I'll be alright. Tell them I'll be alright. No. Hell no. I'm so over this shit, gang. This shit just make me think, man. The whole time, I guess I was supposed to be getting the room for myself and letting them sleep in the truck. Or I was supposed to be lying about how much money I had until I've had enough built up to go get the junk for the week or some shit. The whole month of January, man, I've been grinding my ass off. I done pushed that big ass truck out of snow 3 to 4 times. I done shoveled snow twice with my fucking hands and feet. Dealing with that bitch. And this ain't even my girl. We ain't laying in the same bed, none of that shit. It's just somebody who I seen as like family. I grew up knowing her ass and shit. She my dog, big sister. When her brother got locked up and she started acting the way she was acting, and it was up to me to put the money and shit on the phone and on his books and shit, I should have knew then that she ain't give a fuck about us. She ain't give a fuck about her own brother. That man sitting in jail and rot. I'm talking about getting a lawyer. You talking about what you can't afford. You give a fuck what we can't afford. When we needed a room, I ain't tell you we couldn't afford that shit. Nigga, we were trying to go get it. Let's try to go get this shit to get this lawyer, man. Keep my dog free. Man, a valuable member to this shit. I can't just leave a team member behind like that. So glad I ain't make her a part of this shit. But it's cool. Cause I give it 2 months tops. I give it 2 months top. She gonna be right back in the same boat. Packing her kids up, putting them back in the truck to go across the fucking world again. Where some nigga tell her shit, they gonna take care of her and shit. And as soon as the nigga piss her off or she piss the nigga off, they gonna be moving again. I don't give a damn. That's your karma. You building this shit up. You racking this shit up for yourself. I could really go in on this shit, bro, about this bitch. But I ain't gonna do it. At least not yet. Say this shit for my story time live, because if I'm gonna do story time, I'm gonna tell the whole story, and this story right here is after another story. So I gotta tell that one first for this one to even make sense to people that don't have context about what's been going on in my life and shit. Take me a nap, man. Get up with y'all later on. If my brother pull up on me, I go live again. And get up with y'all. I appreciate you spending some time with me, man.